Qualifying in 10th position from Corning, Iowa. He's running the team associated. It's like a mid-motor car, B5M, maybe Centro. Electronics Radio, nothing else on the sheet, but says thanks to the 8035 crew for a great event and his sponsor R17 Racing for all the support. 10th place qualifier, stock two-wheel drive buggy, Cole Hendrickson. Making the trip from Lincoln, Nebraska, qualifying 9th. He's running the Kyosho RB6, nothing on the sheet. I know he's one of the local racers over at the Plex, making the trip out here a few times this year. Says thanks to everyone who worked on the track to make it awesome. Derek for the ride here and Fasty for the Fasty Hotel. Your 9th place qualifier, Dustin Hosick. 2 hours of sleep. Qualifying 8th from Indianola, Iowa. Running associated B5, a J Concepts body, Trinity motor, Reedy battery, Airtronics radio, Viper RC speed controller, J-Con rubber, and saying thanks to R17. Qualifying 8th is Zach Edinburgh. On the 7th spot, from the team associated B5. Got a Reedy motor, some kind of battery, and Airtronics radio, LRP speed control, J-Con rubber. And sponsors include Iowa Realty and flip-flop manufacturers from around the world. Chris Albright. Your 6th place qualifier, running associated B5. Looks like he's back to the M. Got a stock body, Reedy motor, some kind of battery, Airtronics radio, Tekin speed control, J-Con rubber, Dave Swida-Smith. He's getting a special treatment. From Ankeny, Iowa, starting in the number 5 spot. We're going to get B5M, the team associated. He says it handles quite a lot like his CRC. He's got a D3.5 motor. I think he's got an EA battery in there, running a KO Propo radio, Tekin speed controller, J-Con rubber, saying thanks to Sam and all the crew for the awesome track, and all their hard work putting the race together, as well as Blue Groove Hobbies for supporting the track and racers. Your 5th place qualifier for stock buggy, John Peck. I say thanks for nothing to him for getting me into on-road. Qualifying 4th from Columbia, Missouri. Running a team associated B5M. He's got a J Concepts body, Reedy motor, Reedy battery, Airtronics radio gear. Running an Orion speed controller, J Concepts rubber. Saying thanks to all the guys at Blue Groove for the great track and nothing. It's blank. We're making all the way the trip all the way up from Missouri. Your 4th place qualifier, Brad Cunningham. Starting 3rd from Urbandale, Iowa. Running a team Losi Racing 22 2.0. He's got the stock body. I'm assuming a Tekin motor. Pretty sure he's got a Tekin Airtronics radio, Tekin speed controller on J Concepts rubber. Sponsors include J Concepts, MIP, Tiny Boat Guy Paint Designs, 8035 Raceway. He's going to give himself a pat on the back.
No, that's you. Give yourself a pat.
Oh. Well, I'm going to pat myself on the back then. The 3rd place qualifier is Mason Fuller. Starting 2nd from Waukee, Iowa, running a team associated B5 rear motor car. Got the AE stock body, Reedy battery, or Reedy motor, Reedy battery, Airtronics radio gear, LRP speed controller, J Concepts rubber. Sponsors include Team Associated, Reedy, XT Digital, R17 Racing, J Concepts, and Wolf Designs. Tom the Talent Rendernick. And your TQ, starting on that top spot on the grid, running a renter ride. I happen to know that that's a Team Losi Racing 22 in mid-motor configuration. He's got the stock body, a RevTech motor, Reedy battery, running Airtronics MT4 radio, an Orion R10 speed controller, AKA rubber on that ride. His sponsors include Blue Groove Hobbies, RW Mods, and R17 Racing. Your top qualifier for stock two-wheel drive buggy, Devin McGee. right. That last stock buggy A main was outstanding. We've got our marshal spots covered. Let's have another good race and a good start. Marshals, be on your toes. Drivers, we're going racing less than 5 on the tone. Pretty good start. Tom going up over the pipe. Doesn't cost me any time at all. Huge mid-air collision going up over the triple. All kinds of carnage, but Chad is right there. So Devin is going to lead us out to the first lap. Looks like we pretty much have it qualified. Twitter moving up from the 6th spot up to 4th. Zach Edinburgh coming from 8th on his rear, running 5th. Devin in that bright pink. Losi 22, 2.0 blasting down the back straightaway, being chased down by Tom and Mason Fuller, the two young guns. And Mason took A-lane number 1. Devin had a little bit of rough luck in that one, but he's got clear track. Mason applying the pressure to Tom. Devin's trying to pull away a little bit. Both Tom and Mason coming up a little bit short on the triple. Gap last time by between 1st and 2nd. Devin and Tom is 1.8 seconds this time, 1.6. Mason with half a second back. Caution after the triple. We're clear. Devin coming up a little bit short. Mason has made the pass. He's up to the 2 spot. Tom not too far behind. All right, guys, if you see that bright pink Losi, the orange and neon yellow Losi, or the blue and pink associated car come up on you, give them some room. Those are your leaders, and they are booking.
Get it? Careful, you don't
Getting through some traffic. Very good job there. Caution on the triple, caution on the triple. Clear. Devin's starting to pull the gas now. 2.4 is the gap between him and Mason. Tom only 8/10 back last time they came across the loop. Twitter running the 4th spot. Albright 5th, Brad 6th, John 7th, Zach 8th, Dustin 9th, and Cole 10th.
That's Evan.
Oh no, who's that? That was our leader getting hung up, so we have a big pile up here. Devin holds on to the lead, coming across with a rough lap there, 17-1. Tom moves up to 2 spot, 15-8. Mason with a rough lap as well. No, Tom having some trouble, more trouble, to Mason up that 2 spot. Bright pink's the leader. Neon yellow and orange 2nd. Blue and bright pink is 3rd. Leader Devin through that Viper off camber chicane. Mason starting to make up some time. 1.3 to gap between 2 and 3. Caution coming into the triple. We're clear. Good job, good job, good job. All right, 1, 2, 3. Working the front section of the track. Coming up on 3 minutes in, 2 minutes up to go. Bright pink, Losi leading us, followed by the orange and yellow and the bright pink and blue associated car. Looks like Mason is closing in on Devin. Both drivers in mid-14s for fast lap. Last time by a 15-0. So Mason's 14-7. That time was 14-3 or 14-2. The 2 fastest laps of the race. Devin throwing a wet. Mason with a lucky break there. He should have ended his race on that one, but he's still running all right. Leaders working through traffic once again. Schiller will be the next victim. Mason running wide. Where's Tom? He's coming over the 222. Top 3 separated just over 3 seconds. Devin's going down the straightaway. Mason 9/10 back. There's Tom coming across the loop. He's going to be 4.2 off of Mason. That was a rough lap coming across the 17-2. So Devin and Mason turning mid-14. Caution over the triple. It's clear. Leading down the straightaway once again. Mason working the way through traffic. That time a 14-199 out of Devin. New fast lap of the race. Mason busting out of 14-9. So Devin picking up tons of time on that one. But it looks like he gave it right back. Coming across with 14-8. 13-8-86 out of Mason. Mason putting the pressure on, putting the hammer down. It is on. Stock buggy A2. Mason 1, A1. Looking to the inside. Nice pass. Passing down the straightaway. 1 and 2. Mason forward to the front. Mason double singles. Devin right on his rear wing. Those 2 cars couldn't have gotten any closer. Both 2 through the front. Viper chicane dropping down the straightaway one more time. Here we go. 30 seconds left. This race coming to a close. It's an exciting one. 8 cuts coming over the triple. And they're side by side. Devin out front now. 20 seconds to make it happen. Mason packed. Where's Tom? He's a ways back. So Devin with some breathing room. One more lap on this one. He's en route to get a 21 lapper. He's got some clear track in front of him. 10 seconds left to make that line and get the victory lap. Bright pink, Loshi 22, 2.0 coming across with 3 seconds left. He's going to be the only one to make that line. Mason gets top by flat point 8. Devin McGee will take 82 for stock two-wheel drive buggy. Mason second, Paul finishes third.
Paul 10 is done. Paul 1 is
And
done.
that, my friends, is a race. Awesome job, guys. Race 19 in the book. Stock buggy 8-2 winner, Devin McGee, 21.511. Mason Fuller, 25 flat, .6. The Tom finishes in third, 25.05. All right, guys, let's get those tires in the tech.